is at the Rigatoni Rambo. Yo, Criado, what's good? Shout out. I'm glad you made it to top 100 Yabajindo. But yeah. And I'm also glad that the thing is helping you, the tech. That makes me happy. Let me set up music for both sides real quick. Today, YouTube is going to get... Let's see what YouTube should get. YouTube is going to get that. Let me go through my history. Oh, actually, I have something here. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Engine. Nostalgic Pokemon music, but it's study work for a productive day. That is what that is what YouTube is getting today. Apply to the voice meter. Boom. There, YouTube. Are you feeling better? I'm feeling a bit better. I still have a lot of mucus. But like, you know, it could be worse. Right? So that's how I'm taking it, at the very least. Okay, I'm gonna grab some water, and then we're gonna be back with some Pokerino Gabachino, okay? YouTube gang, the stones on Rampardos go back to his shaded EX. I'll be right back. Let me just grab some water. Let me use the bathroom. Okay, we're here. We got some water. We got an amazing, beautiful face of people. YouTube, Kamo, how are you doing? I'm feeling a bit better. I've almost only faced Buzzwole today. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play Charizard to start today off. But yeah, I'm feeling better just in time for NAIC, where I will be playing for my World's Invite. So, I'm glad. Otherwise, I would have had to cancel my trip. Had a job interview, chat. Yo! Wishing all the luck to Nem Sensei. Cause job interviews sometimes low-key suck. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a quick meta recap. We're going to do a little bit of a meta recap, and then we're going to, you know, figure out what deck we should use. There's a no EX tournament, by the way, which you can. Holy, it's Jody Rigatoni. Which in the shut up, in the no EX tournament, Duskmane Necrozma showing its wit in winning, right? That's really cool. But like, maybe one day I'll join a no EX tournament. Yo, Augustin, hello. But other than that, if we go to just Pokemon TCG Pocket Chino Gabagino, nothing too crazy has happened since, really. We've had like a qualifier and Shiinotic one, right? Which this one kind of interestingly is running no Lily. I mean, no Giantscape. I think Giantscape is so important, but I guess it doesn't matter if your bracket is mostly this. There's no Zard. Oh, you played 2 Zards. What the hell? Wait, Zard Shinotic is funny. So yeah, nothing's crazy is happening in the meta as far as I can tell. It's pretty set, right? And because it's pretty set, I think it's also very easy to like kind of figure out what we want to use. Is Rampardos Lucario strictly a meta call or is it a pet deck? I don't know what a pet deck is. I don't understand the terminology. That said, I think that it was a meta call, not a pet deck. I do not like Rampardos. If pet deck is like a deck that like I like personally like vibe with. Do you think you could ever? Do you think Pocket could if they wanted to? Not anytime soon, but if they wanted to, yeah, I could see them do it. We have freaking Pokemon Go tournaments, like, yeah. I'm gonna probably play this. I think it's like a strong. That's all I have. It's good into a lot of what we're seeing right now, and also kind of ignorant. Also, the screenshots should look slightly better because I just full screened the thingy now. Okay, yeah, it should also look bigger. Alright, boom. Double world champion. I need to be a world champion in VGC before that. That's an insane. I mean, I wish, but like, there's a few things I need to do before I can be a double of anything, right? Okay. Double world's finalist? No! That would be so sad. Yo, YouTube gang, you already know. Yeah, let's play some. Actually, before we cancel, let's see what top 100 is at right now. It's 1930. So we're about 6 wins off of top 100. It's pretty cool. Okay, we're at 1870 start. We are 0-0. We're playing against Spring! They eliminated me. What did they eliminate? They beat me in tournament the other day. So, glad that I get to play them. I'm gonna do this. They do have Pheromosa. Fuck. They do have Pheromosa. Pheromosa. Let me think. I just have to pass. Potato stream. No longer a potato stream. This is... What is the stream called? Will you ever reveal your secret rank climbing deck used to your loyal followers? I mean, I reveal everything. Everything I do is on stream, right? I don't hide anything. Go like a no sticks every time I hit the night side, like a fruit stick. I move fast. I don't get myself. Okay, so I don't get comboed here. I'm going to hope that I... Nope. I think I have to just evolve. I don't have a choice. And I just have to hope that I pull the guy. I don't want them to get the KO. They're probably gonna Cyrus here, right? Like, I can't do anything about it. They just have it. Yep. Which is why I didn't wanna teleport. So this is exactly how I was supposed to play it. And I just need to kind of wait for like healing or Sabrina would be pretty good. Jody, you've climbed around 300 ranks since the last video you posted. Well, I just posted a video. Actually, like, recently. So check that out. I literally posted a video today, and did I climb 300? Wait, did I climb? No. Oh yeah, I showed my rank as of today in that exact video. We go sleep fast, and that's the life of a Virgo. We know 30 kilos, 30 years. Alright. I think that I just lose, though. Unless... Wait, did they discard? No, they attached. Okay. So we kind of need Sabrina to win. Oh, they don't have Luzamine. Hold up. They don't have Luzamine? Night Stretcher item would be lit. You know, I would love a Night Stretcher item. I think I don't have any cards left. So I think I just do this. The only way I lose here is if they read me next turn. But if they read me next turn, they had Guzma. I think that's very, very unlikely. They're going for a tie, I think. I'm pretty sure they're just going for a tie. London on the track, swerving. They're just going for a tie. That's all they're doing is going for a tie. Or... yeah, they're just going for a tie. No, we're going for a tie. Yep, this is just going for a tie. It's very, very understandable what they're doing. If you waited one more turn to use Lily, you would have won. Yeah, but you also don't know the situation of the game, right? So I think it's fine. The only way I can... So here's the thing. I could, if we believe that they don't have double Sabrina, I could go for a win right here. I legitimately can go for a win right here. But I'm going to let you guys decide. Actually, you can't go for a win. I lied. I'm stupid. They would have stars too. Yeah, we're just going for a tie to start our game off. I think a tie is better than minus points. I think that, like, because I didn't know what my opponent had, I think I was fine with the healing. But good to know, right? They definitely had some unplayable supporters in their hand. That's true. They didn't have Luzamine or researchers. A tie is a tie when you gamble. That's true. Oh my god, we're playing again! We're playing again! They probably had like Mars as well, right? Or like... okay, we're playing again! And we're going first again! Fuck! Oh, they switched to electric, you ho! You ho! Oh, fuck. Round 2 fight? No. Insta Q and a counter. No, that's really good. It is ruthless, but that's really good. I should have switched to fighting. Fuck. Yeah, this is just GG's. Because they're gonna just, like, literally... they have 2 of them, bro. They have 2 of them! They have 2 of them! This is fucking bullshit! And because I went first, this is like... really, really rough, right? Double Ori is probably a concede. This is 40. Is that the market? I don't want to watch a slow defeat. Just let it go. No. I'm sweaty. That was an evil switch. Like straight up, that was like the most evil switch of all time. What's the song? Not a Beanie by Connor Price and BB No Money. Yeah, I think this is True Juice. But yeah. The run today, we played the same guy twice, and we tied, and it looks like we're losing this one. That was a really good deck switch. Like, I think I legitimately learned something. What is the background now? It's probably the fan. I can turn it off now. Until I get sweaty. Okay, hold up. This is doable. Hold up. Been a fan lately from the Pocket content and realized you're the guy from the Sejun Park Finals. Knew you looked familiar. Hey, there's been many things I've been known for. If they don't have healing, this is like fine, but they'll probably have healing in this fucking 6-card hand. Yeah. All right. GG's. If they didn't have heal, I should have Iono'd, I guess. I could have Iono'd. I think that would have been the time to Iono. But yeah. I swear to God, give me bro again, see what happens. Fuck. I got a different person now. Is that deck you climbed with yesterday? No, it wasn't. Shit, I tried to grease the guy. Oh, yes, let's go! We got a lightning deck! Because we're fighting! Woohoo! Let's go gambling! Nah, we might as well play rock, paper, scissors. Like, nah, these guys want to play rock, paper, scissors? Let's play some fucking rock, paper, scissors. Like, people want to play rock, paper, scissors? I'll show them some paper. I'll show them some scissors. You should put a non-EX to fix your Oricorio matchup, or or I can do what I'm doing right now. That said, I should probably Iono here, because they obviously clearly have the hand. I'm gonna Iono here. Sweet. Sweet. Never punish. Like, what are they gonna do? Take the combo? Take the kill? Do it. Vob to mag? Do it. Do it. And you got Oricorio in the back? Is this deck good enough against anything else though? I mean, I went 9-3 on stream yesterday. So yes. The deck still is like extremely good when you, like, you know, play other decks, especially going second, right? It's a going second deck. Alright, this should be GG's. There's no healing in the Bible that can get them through this. Is this... I said that. Yeah, I played this deck yesterday. What camera do you use for streams? I just use the Elgato something. You know what I'm saying? The Elgato. Very good against Silverlead and decent against Sogaleo, yeah. It's good into Charizard. Very good into Charizard. Pretty okay into Sylve. And obviously hella playable into the electric decks that remove fall. Look me in the eyes. I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm already removing the fossil. That's on the Mag Shinotic trend. It's cute. It's cute, I guess. I guess I didn't even need to if I played Ryola, right? But like, I think it's fine. It's just GG's. They're gonna attack, and then they're gonna have to lose to Ramparios if they don't Mars me here. You can't even try to force the tie here. Nope. I mean, if he has another cape, he can, like, cape plus Mars is like the out. But yeah, we are 1-1-1. It's cute, is my thought on the recent Mag Shinotic trend. You can't do anything here that, like, changes the outcome. Yeah. Also, wait, Andy, did you end up... Wait, did you say that you were flying to California yesterday? How was your trip? Or are you flying soon? Sabrina, yep. This is fine. They're gonna do 50, right? But I had to 1 retreat cost card. Sure. Bro just wanted to do 50 so bad. Yeah, why would it not be viable? You think it's only viable for it? So, okay, let's... For those of you who are just joining us, you'll see that we are 1-1-1. So let's tell the story. So we started today off, we played against Spring. Spring beat me in tournament. We tied. The matchup was Sogaleo versus Grass. We both automatically re-queue right now. And then he switches decks to Oricorio. So I just switched my deck to Rampardos to try to catch him again. But unfortunately we don't play into each other. I play against another player, but their player was on Electric. How do you like the new pack? I think this pack is really good. Also, I love that for you, Andy. I hope that you enjoy your trip. I will be in California for Worlds, and that's in 2 months, so I'm excited. Whatever you guys do, I'm sure it'll be fun. Please enjoy. I haven't been able to play in 2 weeks. Yeah, like I said, I think this pack is really good for us. I think that this meta is really good. Finally hit Master Ball with Oreo Ninja Tina. Can we get... I really do like Watermelon. Some congratulations, Gabaginos. That's really cool. Shout out. I was telling Raven to play this last night because he was seeing lots of... I mean, it's really hard to convince someone to play Lucario Rampardos. Okay, I'm gonna be real. If a viewer told me to use Lucario Rampardos, I would probably laugh at you. I would probably... fully no disrespect to my viewers, but that is just like the vibe, right? Like if a viewer was like, yo, trust, this is the sauce, I would start laughing. Can you update the deck list? Yes, I'm just kind of currently switching decks a lot. So like it's hard for me to like say this is the deck I'm using, right? Like I literally just played 2 different decks in 3 games. 3 different decks in 4 games. So I only want to update the deck list when I, you know, feel like this is the best deck for today's ladder. Make sense? Capiche? No, you're fine, Josiah. Like, I think that, like people, when it's a live stream, people join, come and go at random times throughout the day, right? You not knowing that isn't like a knock on you, right? Like, you just didn't fucking know. Like, do not feel bad. Do I want to research? Like, kinda. If I get to Lily and stuff, it'd be pretty nice. Mars is pretty cool, I guess. Alright, we're stoking. Any thoughts on adding Necrozma Duskmane? Like maybe? Like not no? Okay, it looks like I can die next turn if they have red. If they have red... Or how much is 30 plus... Do I want to Mars them here, is the question. I think the answer is yes. Yes, because I'm going to get Marsed. I'm so smart. The answer is yes, because I'm getting Marsed. If they hit Nihilego, it's not enough. They need red. That is my current take. They need red. They need red plus Giant's Cape. I mean, they need red plus... is it red plus Nihilego? Because red, they deal 120? Fuck, I can't do math, bro. This shit's too hard. I think I live right now. That's what I'm gonna say. I think I live. They have to have, like, way too many cards, I think. 110. They need to have another Nihilego, which is not... These decks do not run another Nihilego. Yeah, GG's. Alright. I believe it's the one from Ursi. Can you please show the deck? I don't know the one from Ursi. Let me look at the one from Ursi, because it won. So I should probably peep it. I'm finding a hard time to get a streak going. Just got to Master Ball and just not having fun using the best decks and just not... I'm gonna be real. Like, a lot of people make it to Ultra Ball, right? And then you play the Master Ball meta and the shit's hard. Shit is hard. And it's gonna take a bit for you to, like, find your footing, Cooksy. And if climbing is something that you're gonna want to do, the losses are gonna happen. You're gonna lose a lot. I lose a lot, right? I think that's just kind of important to think about. You're gonna lose a lot, and there's no preventing it, unfortunately. But let me peep. This is my current list. Is this the same list as the Ursi winner? Let me peep. I lost 90 points today. I think taking... Why did you lose the 90 points? No, they had no Leaf. They didn't have Leaf. That makes sense. I'm also not running. I'm running a Japanese list, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Pro is really good. Hi, any chance could you show us the... Yeah, I can show it to you guys in a moment. But you can also see it in today's YouTube video, where I did show off the deck, right? But let me see this list. They have one Gladion. That's cool. So they dropped a... What did they added a PCOM, and they dropped the Gladion for Sabrina. That's very interesting. No Leaf. So they dropped, and they kept the Charmeleon line. Their list looks pretty consistent, I'm not gonna lie. Their list looks extremely consistent. I have the same issue with top. Every time I get 10 points close to the top 100, I end up losing 3 to 4 games in a row. I think that's valid, but eventually you're gonna hit top 100, and suddenly you're gonna be stuck in top 100, and that's gonna feel good. What deck do you think is the most effective? It's a combination of decks. You notice that I've played 4 games, and I have now... I was 1870 start. I've now switched decks multiple times, right? 3 times. I think Charizard's pretty good. He built it to find Zard the most consistently. Let's try it out. I think it's a good list. I already, as you can see, this list is kind of ignorant. This was a. Do you swap quite often? I will give myself like a lot of games with one deck. I don't understand why people keep playing after reaching Master Ball. Uyoyo. So here's why. Cause you're right. 100 hourglasses ain't all, and the emblem is whatever. You play for the love of the game. You play because when you smell yourself after a long session, but you're in the top 1,000, it feels good. It feels good. And I play because I make content for the game, right? And I'm one of the very few content creators that have been consistently in the top 1,000 for all 3. And I'm going to keep that up because that's my content niche, right? Is being good at this game. Yeah, this was Seagun's list. That's what I thought. I'm changing it to the Prout list. Have you tried the Bother Gengar decks? Everyone I've played has Rage Quit. I don't think it's good for where I'm at because there's too much of other decks. But I have seen it. Got a top 50 over the weekend and had a terrible run last night to drop 150. They had a good run and just sneaked back into top 100. The grind is brutal, yeah. The last card, yeah. I'm removing. I like PCL, but I think that did you guys? Yeah, I learned that the other day. I think, was it you that told me that? Another French player told me that Prout means fart. Also, I'm glad, X-Cooksy. I'm really glad it's helped. Like, I think that, like, if there's one thing about me, I'm a really consistent competitor. Like, I've been playing competitive games pretty much all my life. I went to my first regional tournament when I was, like, 13, right? I'm 29 now. So, and I've been, like, outside of competitive video games, I was a track runner. So I was a sprinter for most of my life. I was, I think that, like, got one more. Yeah, 29 is lit. So they're running no Leaf. They're running PCOM. So it's just a consistency deck. This is very interesting. I like it. They're trying to maximize Charizard, which I think is the broken part. Did you grow up in New York City? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, except for like a 2-year stint. What are your PRs? I had like a sub 50 for the 400. Decklist view? Oh yes, thank you. This is just Prout's list. Prout is the player that is really good at the Ursi Day tournament. So shout out to Prout. But yeah. Yeah. Do you like it, New York City? Yes, I love New York City. I think it's the greatest city in the world. I'm just currently in Portland right now. Hi, bro. I'm an Italian player. I love your stream. Yo, shout out to Luigi. Not to be confused with Luigi from Mario. Thank you. Shout out to Italy. Love you guys. Shout out to, honestly, wherever you are in the world watching me, it's crazy. I love the internet. I love the internet. I love the internet so much. My shirt says something about the internet changing my life. See? Oh, wait. I don't think you can see it. Hold on. Is this showing it? Oh. Basically, yeah. We love the internet out here. Were you pissed at the Knicks? I mean, the Knicks losing is like expected value at this point. Can I be honest? Can I be honest? Knicks losing, that shit's just expected at this point. Okay. Holy shit, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What, is that a shaman in the front? Is that a shaman in the front? Baby girl, what you doing all alone? Looking fine as hell. Looking, you know, yum 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 delicioso. Yeah, that's my thought, Billy. You pulled up to the wrong side of town, baby girl. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Type shit. You're gonna switch out? Gonna switch out, buddy? Because you're not that guy. You're not that guy. This used to be a laggy stream. Well, what happened is, so old Betsy, I realized, can probably not handle streaming on an emulator while streaming to 2 different platforms while, like, you know, doing tricks on it. It's like a little bit hard, right? Because we kind of realized that it's a little bit hard, I stopped. Pom Pom Birdingo. Okay, let me think. Because they put the item there, right? So am I not just allowed to do this? I think that was like a kind of interesting item choice. Because I can just do this now. They have to have healing. Which they probably have healing because they haven't used, they've only used research. But like, kind of interesting. Because they don't have Magneton in their hand. So this hand is probably a bunch of shit that they can't use. I played the Seagun list without the Charmeleon and got dumpstered by everyone. No, Charmeleon makes it so unstable. Yeah, Seagun's a streaker. Song name? This is Doo-Doo by Yule. Like D-U-D-U. D-U-D-U. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Holy shit, that's such a bad PCOM. Actually, like, top 10 worst PCOMs ever. This is actually kind of annoying, though. Right? I haven't been able to, you know, like, win the game yet. But it's, like, fine. Because I have the win set up. It's Charmeleon Beatdown. Yeah, this is my new deck idea. It's called Charmeleon Beatdown. What are your thoughts on timing for Red Card Mars? I think Red Card Mars requires a PhD in understanding hands. When you take intro to handology, it becomes a lot easier to like kind of break down what your opponent's trying to do with it. They're getting a big share million value. Okay, can I fucking pull the guy? Woo! We pulled the guy! Okay. Time to resume a normal beatdown. Brave buddies. Brave buddies. Boy 'em! What are you gonna do? Bring in Shemino? Shemino Gabachino. Do you think removing Mars from all my lists is really bad? I got fed up with Mars, but maybe it is definitely an overreaction, but like I understand it. I'm not gonna say that you're bad for that. I understand what you're doing with that. Like it pissed you off, right? So like now you want to do something about it. And what you're doing is pretty drastic. They're gonna Mars me, which is like okay. Draw, rare candy, fuck, rare candy, fuck. Lily, fuck. Because they have the card in their hand. Dude, what the fuck? Like, this is so easy if I just hit the guy. If I had... That Mars, I think, like, see, like, exactly what, like, you see you're frustrating with Mars, but literally look at what Mars just did to me, right? So it's, like, kind of a funny duality, right? Because, like, yeah, Mars sucks, but sometimes Mars is also, like, the best card to, like, ever fucking exist, ever. Right? I guess I should have attached both energy both ways. Like, this is... I think I lose if I don't get my own Mars now. Ugh. I think running less... Yeah. I think I'm fine dropping PCOM. But everything, like, this, like, just feels, like, bad right now. Which is funny, because I think I can still win. Because I don't think they have enough... If they have Pre-Lady, I lose, unfortunately. But yeah, I think my issue with this deck... Oh, I should have won this. This should have been a one game. Actually, I'm kind of frustrated that it's not a one game. You know? Like, it's actually kind of frustrating that this isn't a one game. I would just get rid of Charmeleon. A lot of people have, right? I mean, to be fair, I was winning this. I was on track to winning this game, but like, it just looked bad at every point. It looked so bad at every point. Are they going to... Do they have the healing to deal with me right now? I wonder. I think they just won. Unfortunately, they have just won. Yeah, it doesn't matter even if they don't have PCL Lady. They just retreat here. That's so frustrating. I need to be able to Mars them at the very least. But yeah. I have 5 cards in my deck. I could Mars them to win. I think they'd be very stupid in attacking, right? Because if they attack, they don't deal enough damage. So let's see what they choose to do here. They're really thinking about it. I would not attack here. No, there's no reason. You have... I'm gonna have 1 point. Like, literally... just guaranteed a win. There's no... They are staying in. They have denoted that they're staying in. But that's a bad play. Right? Can we all agree that that was, like, probably one of the worst plays that they could have done there? Like, that was actually generationally awful by our opponent here. I think that they didn't need to do that play. Like, there's, like, you have the guaranteed win, assuming that there's a Magneton in your hand, right? Like, the moment I bring in Silverly, the game's over for me. But now the game is, if I draw Sabrina, if I draw Mars, yeah, just retreat into Ori. Just retreat into Ori. Like, you don't have to do anything. You didn't have to do anything. And now they're liable to lose. Alright, like, this is exactly what you're supposed to do. But now you lose, right? Like, you had a guaranteed win. You had... And look, this isn't... The reason I'm upset isn't for me. I'm happy I won that. But I think that this is for you guys, right? Like, understand that there are... Like, because here's my thing, right? Because, and you know what this guy's going to do? He's going to complain, right? Like, these are the type of losses that people have. And then, like, when I coach, I review it. I'm like, this is why you lost, right? And, like, this game has very small margins. It doesn't... Like, people who, like, usually complain about bigger loss streaks and they say it's all luck. There's usually games like this in that all luck, right? Where, like, you could have. Chicken Joe, has anyone seen my friend Cody? Cody's nuts? I don't know. Yeah, you can't, like making mistakes. I do coaching, yes. I'm literally a VGC coach, but I also do Pocket. I haven't done it recently. I do it right now with regulars, but that's because I'm getting ready for NAIC. But, please don't have porn, please don't have porn, please don't have porn. So, like, on Showdown, right? Not on Showdown, on Twitter. Yeah, it's my pinned tweet. I need to update this because this currently shows only VGC. But I do coach for Pocket and VGC. I have even, like, a pretty form that you can fill out. Continue to destination, yeah. Yep. Oh, my God. This is for ants. But, yeah. Very, very... I've been doing this now for 2 years. That's fine. I should put the coaching link tends to be in all my YouTube videos as well, in the description. You look so different in this photo. Yeah, this is from LA. You see, I had like a beard, but like shorter hair. But yeah. This is the change that picture. We need Jesus coaching, not the short hair coach. I will. I like I said, I need someone messaged me. I really should get back to them. Oh my God, who is that? Yo, guys. I've been having really bad mentality recently with ranked. Yeah, I saw that you uninstalled, right, for a little. Which I think is probably the best thing that you could have done in that time, right? I'll be back in 10. We'll be having shower 10-game win streak with Dartina. But like, yeah, like a lot, like if I had lost that game, instead of like, you know, like I think that Mars was great. I'd be pissed off at the Mars, but I wouldn't call them like luck, right? I think that they played it well. Like I got upset. Like I was upset multiple times, but like at the end of the day, it's okay to be upset. But like to go back, I look way too. There are points of short hair where I look extremely hot. So I have to cut it sometimes for the sake of I don't know. You should make a short video of what you get with your coaching and kind of what to expect. I'd be down to advertise it like that. I mean, I've been coaching VGC players for like, I think if we, I wonder how many, let me see how many forms we're at, because I haven't looked at it in a bit, because I've been like just so fucking busy. 260, holy fuck, I need to respond to people. I've gotten to work with over 200 VGC players. It's been really sick. I've worked with quite a few Pocket players as well. Casual self-glaze. I mean, yeah. If you're good at something, you should be proud of it, right? Well, actually, if you look at the sub goal on Twitch side, right, I am doing a coaching giveaway. I could add members to that if we get YouTube memberships as well, to the coaching giveaway. But I will be giving away a coaching session to either YouTube members or to hear from Mogwai stream. He was trying to cook with a Alolan Golem. That makes sense. I don't think there's many universes where that would work, if you want me to be honest. If you want me to be honest, I don't think there's many situations where that would work. Okay, we're gonna Mars them, because this matchup really is first to their Charizard goes like kind of hard. Unfortunately, you know, circumstances, I didn't get rare candy. So I had to do that. They're gonna double research. Holy shit. They are one of the Lord's favorite, that's for damn sure. But they are not their favorite enough. Oh my god, they're gonna get the KO. Surprised Ursi, we have co-hosted multiple times now. I've co-hosted with her quite a few times. And each time has been lovely. I genuinely love that woman so much. I'm happy every time I get to be her co-castie. But yeah, we're gonna stoke off. This is not good. I'm gonna be honest, this is not great for us. We're down a point because of their curve. And if they have Charizard, all they need is a Gladion to just win the game. But also, to be fair, they haven't been able to draw anything. So, we'll see. Well, they're Ionoing now. So this is not looking great for us. All they need is one Gladion. Or not one Gladion, one Silverly. But it looks like they're not able to draw anything, so I wonder what they're using. You get first attack. I get first attack, but it doesn't really matter if they have another Pokemon. Does that make sense? We're gonna Pokeball here. Should I play the type? No, not really, because it's good fodder. Because like the moment that they play another, right, they just win. Depending on what it is. If it's Charmander, they might not just win, but if it's the other guy, like they definitely just win. Right? And that's the... Okay, I got bailed out. Whew! Whew! And we're 4-1-1. Yeah, the Mars coming in. So I'm gonna be honest, someone did ask if Mars is replaceable. Like all my Mars are always giving them good Mars, yada yada yada, right? Let me talk about Mars, because I think that like Mars is going to give you good and bad hands. Like I won't lie to you. Like are gonna be good Mars, there are gonna be bad Mars, but what Mars offers is something that there's no other card in this game does. Red card Mars, whatever. What they offer is a way to disrupt your opponent from playing their game plan. The cards that do it are all bad, right? Gengar's bad. Psyduck is bad, right? Cards that like actually disrupt your opponent are usually all really, really bad. Well, that's an insane X. What's the 4-1-1? Anyone? Oh, I understood it, Mitchell. 1 million Pokegold? I would take 1 million Pokegold. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because then I would open everything I want, and I want to feel... I mean, it's fine to say Gengar's bad, even if it's usable right now. Mars is hot? Hold up, before I say anything. How old is Mars Pokemon? 24. Hey, look, Mars, you know, she fine as hell. What can I say? What can I say? Que lo que? She's an adult. Never could be too sure. Bro, she's... What the fuck? No, it says 20. Look, I'm looking at the age over here. Mars might lose you 20 games. Mars might also make you win 20 games. It's kind of interesting. Chat, are we Sabrinaing right now? Like, low-key, the answer is yeah, we are. We should. We should also Mars them. Like, low-key. Would you Mars or Sabrina, chat? I need to know the vibes. Would you Mars or would you Sabrina? Wait, I used the supporter. Well, guess what? I'm stupid. I used the supporter on accident. So I lied. I wouldn't do either of those. I wouldn't have used either of those. Oopsie. Blah. Ask me next turn. Sure, I know what I'm doing this turn, bro. You don't need to tell me what I'm doing. I'm fucking Marsing. Alright. I am fine with one-off Pokemon jokes. But you gotta relax about that. One-off Pokemon jokes I'm fine with. Being freaks about it, though, I'm not fine with. Seek help. Genuine. Exactly what Austin said. Like... This... Austin, what did I just... Exactly. Think of people like Austin. You know, we're way too old for these... conversations. Chat is getting extremely weird. I gotta have to cut it or actually get like YouTube mods. Didn't you call Luzamine a snow bunny? No, actually, because there's no video proof of that. So, get farmed. Sabrina now? You already fucking know. Wait, there's Sabrina-ing me right now? Never mind. What the hell? Hold up. I guess we have to research now. Okay. Chat? Is my opponent the goat of pocket? Is my opponent the goat of pocket? Is my opponent the goat? What the fuck did they just do? You could what the what? Saying that I'm from New York. You're allowed to say that. Okay, so we're Proud's list is going really good. We're 5-1-1 with Zard. My opponent might have been a paid actor. If you are in lower Master Ball, afraid to ladder, this is how they play in top 100. This is how they play. Hold up, let me see. Battle history. Who is this? Gibby? Nah, maybe Gibby's not up there. Nah, a bro named Gibby would never be up here. But yeah. Also, I have a real YouTube content creator thing to talk about right here. Am I just allowed to just continue saying I'm the best NA player? Like, genuinely? Am I just still allowed to do that? Like, I feel like I am. Cause there's literally like there's literally no NA players in top 100. Or like there might be one. Like the highest like not Asian player is Criado. And they're top 10 right now. And they're that's what Pichao did for like 10 years. Like high key. Actually, yeah, is Kitsu. I mean, is not Kitsu, is roll call. Well, even if, right? Like, cause I've been top 100 in the hardest season, which was the first one, right? I was top 1000 in the season where I couldn't play as much. And I'm easily gonna hit top 100 again. Right? Like, I think that, like, kinda, like, yeah, is my take right now. The first season was the hardest, genuinely. The first season was the hardest because more people cared. No, it wasn't. It's not saying that Darktina Sokka, no. Right? I honestly thought Sokka was the football player. Let's do it. Woo! Never punished! Maybe I should have held on to it, but it's never punished. Like, I think that, like, top 1 been going nuts for the past few days. First season was definitely the hardest on just a player count, right? And also you had to gain 1,400 points. It was extremely competitive. Okay, I need to Mars them, like, right fucking now. Sabrina works, actually. Does it work? Not really. I think I have to just do this. I think I have to take the KO. Are you familiar with what Tearlaments is? Yeah. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Before. Like, genuinely, I think, like, when it comes... I'm not talking, like... I know, like... I'm not talking, like, other Western players, right? I think there are a lot of really strong Western players. But I think in terms of, like, the US and North America specifically, like... I think I'm, like, definitely, like, one of the best ranked players. Easily. And, like, if you want to add tournaments, right? I've finaled an Ursi Day. I've made day 2. I've, like... I'm on, like, a top cut streak. So I think what we're gonna do is once I hit top 100 again, I'm just gonna say number 1 NA. This isn't even like a stunting situation. Like, this is just like a... Okay, this is actually great. Hold up. We're gonna get a little sneaky. So this is where we're gonna Sabrina them. We're gonna Sabrina them. Would you put MST above? No. Because MST hasn't hit top 100 in any ranked season. I think MST is close. I think that's why I extremely respect MST. But, like... on, like including rank... I think he's a better tournament player on virtue of winning 2 tournaments. I think it's fucking hard. But, like... ranked results... Like, I'm not gonna pretend I'm the best, like... MST, no, MST is good in rank too. Do not disrespect my GOAT. MST is great in ranked. I'm putting that out there. My GOAT is great in ranked as well. Bro, what the fuck? What the what is this hand? Dude! What? What the hell? Was I supposed to save the Sabrina then? Tilly is up there, but I put Tilly in like family man territory where I think that like they're extremely good. Lily to prevent red is bro. I lost by Sabrina-ing. That's very interesting to think about. Because had I not Sabrina-ed, I attack. No, because they have Lily, right? So I don't. No. Yeah, I just lost. There's no winning. Okay. That's fine. I think that Spraggles and Godsley are number 1 when it comes to content creation. When it comes to content creation, yeah. But we're talking about, like, playing and, like, you know, at the top of the game. Right? We're, like, talking, like, purely gameplay. To which I think that they're the best content creators. But, like, when we're talking about, like, competitive players in NA, I think, like, MST, Tilly... I think that's, like... No, I don't think they're dog shit. I just think that they're all. You know what they are? This is my tier list for them. I call them family men. You know, they're like, one literally has a wife and kids, the other's like engaged, right? Like, they have more priorities, right? Than just like they provide a niche in Pocket that is so important. I think that like they are more effective at spreading Pocket to a wider audience. Like I think Zatumi, Mogwai, Hoog, right? All of them are amazing for the game. And I love that they exist, right? I think it's so good. Pocket Mods is also really good. I think their content is a lot of update contents, right? A lot of. I think that like how they're probably the best at like keeping you updated. Hoog is. I mean, I think what Hoog does is entertaining and funny. I think Mogwai's editing is really good, so that makes sense. Lucky Cat, actually don't. I have to watch them. Send me a video of this. Yeah, I think like what Hoog does. If you don't understand what Hoog does, then it's okay. It's not for you. If you don't understand my goat, that's okay. Do I want to do any of this? Like low-key, no. I think I want to save them. So let's see what they do. Exactly what Austin said. The best part of Pocket content creators is the flavor for everyone. I think that's like the best part. Like there's literally a person for you at every point, and I think that's so fucking cool. Please Gladionia type no, like Loki. Alright, it's fine. So where does this go wrong? This only goes wrong. Can you show your win rate and matches played after this? Sure. It's like 55%, like just about 500 games played. Hello. Let's see what they're gonna do. They're gonna research. Holy shit, they have so many cards now. They're going to evolve here, right? They're gonna Pokeball next. Who gets... Well, that's the thing, right? Pocket doesn't have a content creator like Hoog. We need a Rager. I think having a Rager is great for the game. Agree? Do we got some agreeers in chat? Do I see some goddamn agreeers in chat? Chili, well, no one rages like Hoog does. That's the thing. Who got that special? Also, apparently YouTube really loves when you like the thingy, the live stream. So if you're on the YouTube side and want to support me in any way, drop a like. If you're on the Twitch side, follows help, right? I appreciate all of you. We guys have a sub goal over here. But yeah, I think that like I love that we're in these content, right? Hulk, I love Nina. I love Nina as well. I wish she made more Pocket content, but I think she's currently in the mines, and the mines are not Minecraft. It's Oh, I see the issue here. I see exactly what's going to happen, kinda. Not really, but like kinda. I got a Mars on this turn. The only way I lose is if and only if they... Oh, if they have a Luzamine in this deck, that'd be so hype. There's no way they have Luzamine in this deck. But if they did have Luzamine in this deck, they're kind of cooking, chat. I just want to say that. I doubt that they have Luzamine. But if they do. If they do, chat. They should have Giant's Cape. That's the broken card. They usually... I feel like they should have at least one. I don't know where they're finding space for it. Holy shit, they have 4 cards in their deck? How did they do this? How did they do that? I looked away. Okay, we're 6-2-1. But yeah, I think like purely like... If we're just talking like both holistically, I think I am. Right? And that is why once I hit top 100 again... we're putting... Like if I get triple top 1000, I'm gonna be obnoxious about it in YouTube videos. Right? If I triple top 1000, I think that like I'm being extremely obnoxious. I am triple top 1000. I can literally stop playing for the rest of the season, like get like 90 more points, and I would be top 100. Right? Like that's like right where the projections are. If you're stressed about bricking, yeah. I think Buzzwole and Darktina are the most consistent. Buzzwole, Darktina, and Guzzlord. Guzzlord? Guzzlord, yeah. Guzzlord are the 3 most consistent decks. If you're like trying to not brick, play one of those decks. Like no Caparino. That's also true. I think I've had the highest like peak, right? I didn't even like mention that. I don't think that anybody has like any NA player has been able to hit rank 2. That wasn't like week 1. Like you hit rank like the Master Ball first. Okay. Pokeball, Mars. Mars is probably what I'm gonna have to do. The first one, Pokeball Professors. And we're gonna thank Flowmaster Tim for the Primarino Subagino. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is pretty bad. I'm gonna force them to take the KO on me. I'm gonna do this, and we'll see what happens. I'm playing like quite a few electric decks. Yeah, this would have been so good if, you know, I didn't get my shit yoinked. Actually, I think that they're gonna Mars me a wall. Is this double hand rip? Yep. Double hand rip is good, so like it makes sense. But getting double hand rip sucks. Do they not have? Hold up. They don't have it? This can be our chance? Holy shit. I'm not playing any supporters, by the way, on purpose. If you are asking why I haven't played a supporter, it's intentional. They can't retreat here, right? They kind of have to attack. Shawshank says lucky. After getting red carded and Marsed, I am being called lucky. When they had it right the first red card, they Marsed me at 3. I do want to point out that they Marsed me at 3. Maybe in the next mini set. Like, I just want to point out that they were the ones that did that. Like, I just to be clear. Do I want a professors here? Not really. Just gonna attack. Do you watch EU streamers? I feel yes. I think that okay. If you guys want me to do like an actual like country tier list, I think EU is probably the second. EU and South America are probably the best like Western countries or continents, not countries. I think NA Pocket has really great content creators. Like I think like all the Froggy X guys are mostly like at least the original ones are mostly French, right? They're all pretty solid. I watch you, Simon. I think that you're really strong. I think like another player I think that's really strong is Narumi, right? I think that NA Pocket is just not like if this ever becomes like a ranked thing, NA Pocket is probably one of the weaker regions. Best EU country, I'd have to look at tournament results. But France is pretty strong, yeah. Like straight up, look at the I think that like Korea probably third or well, I was going continent wise, right? But yeah. We got some strong NA players, but yeah. Japan's number, yeah, well, Japan really, really fucking loves grinding this game. It's kind of insane. Oh, Lillipop. Okay, this is probably gonna be like low-key the first time I ever lose to this deck. This is probably going to be the first time I ever lose to a Lillipop deck. And I'm gonna have to like, I don't want to use Gladion, but I think I have to thin my deck to get to Pokeball. So I'm just gonna Gladion here. Hopefully this like baits a Mars as well. I would love to be Mars right now. But yeah. Like no, this is the matchup that it's meant to do good into, right? Do you think we'll have a water deck for this meta season? For this meta season, no. For next meta season? I lost to Lillipop. I haven't. Did I make a Charizard Silverleaf video yet? Probably not. But yeah, like I think like it's like pretty clear that even just like if you just go flag watching for like most international tournaments, it's like I think I'm gonna have to Mars them here. Low-key. Low-key, I'm gonna have to Mars you. They did like everything right. I really wish I have the guy. We're gonna play a Silverleaf just to play it. If I get a Charmeleon, I get to take a KO. This is a Galley deck. 300 HP is gonna happen eventually. But yeah, I think I'm cooked. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I think I'm legitimately cooked. But I mean, this is fine so far. Why he's not using an emulator for PC? I do, but right now I'm not. Because my poor computer, can't handle all that. They have the rare candy level. If they do, I just lose, which is like fine. If they don't, I can still win this without even having to fight the guy, which is like would be pretty nice. The other thing is if I get Charizard here, I just also win, right? How much does Galley do, chat? I'm stupid. I don't know how much Galley does. Draw. Nice Pecom. I guess it doesn't matter. No, how much does it do when I have like all these energies was what I was gonna ask. Oh, well, let's see what happens here. 40. 150. So I would have lived. Because I would have 6. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's all hearsay at this point. Being Mars to 1, sure. Sabrina? That's all I need? I just got the same shit. Yeah. Well, no, I would have 6 energy, so I would die. Thank you guys for keeping me. I would die. I don't have any. I think it's kind of cooked to me, chat. Okay, it's super cooked to me. I can't get the KO. Okay. We're 7-3-1. That feels fine. We're up a lot of points. But yeah. On competitive pocket talk, I do think that at least America is pretty... Why didn't you Sabrina? I kind of felt like I could have snuck a... Well, they're gonna bring in the puppy because they attach to the back. So even if I Sabrina there, please just bring it back in. So yeah, Gallade will always have a place in the meta. True. You notice how I haven't played a single Buzzwole when I switch decks? Oh, what the fuck is that about? Oh, Sylar! That's my goat. But yeah. They're using grass. Uh-oh. Stinky. What's a better start here? Ideal 40 versus guaranteed 50. Yeah, let's do this. Whoa! 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 Okay, hold up. Oh shit. This is fine actually. By virtue of going second, I'm just like kind of advantaged right now. They have to Mars me here. Like, I think that they're in, like, a really odd situation. Right? Like, this is, like, fine. They have everything, but, like, I feel okay, is what I'm saying. But they did just play everything. I do want to point out that they did just play everything. If you turn a gun to my head, love instead. Interesting. They're gonna bring in Dartrix next. I guess they're gonna skill dive me. Oh no, they're gonna... I don't know what they're doing here. I'm actually kind of confused. Are they gonna try to... I think you... Leaf Cape. Fuck. Where are they gonna hit though? You have to hit the front, right? Yeah. Okay, let me think. Do I want to stoke here? No, I have to damage them while they have healing available. I'm keeping Sylvie in my hand so I can use Gladion next turn. Make sense? They burnt an Erica? I don't know if I agree with that. Unless they have 2 Ericas in hand. And their game plan is to... No, it doesn't make sense. What is this song? The one that's playing right now, it's Real Thing. Okay, I have Lily, so I think I just do this. Because I think it's like whatever at this point. I'm gonna Stoke. Do I have Sabrina still? I do have Sabrina still. This is pretty fun. Interesting. This deck is good into Buzzwole. So I understand its strengths. I just don't know if... I guess the Dartrix actually makes a lot of sense. I want Blastoise to be viable so bad, real. I think they got unlucky. Because they did draw through their entire deck. And played a lot of cards. I feel they misplayed a little, but I think that they played it still pretty well. I don't know which parts they misplayed. I think the Giant's Cape, the Leaf Cape here, when you need the Leaf Cape to live. And I mean, they're still playing for it, so it's like fine. Sylar, isn't this the guy from your Discord? It is. Yeah. GG's. They probably played for you not to get candy, true. The Erica is a misplay. Not really, because if they got 2 Ericas, they would be able to live on that one. I think they lost on round start going first, low key. Real. But GG's, Sylar. GG's. And also, thank you, Niklas. Watching your stream has really motivated me to improve my decision making on this game. I think it's fine. Like, I think that, like, genuinely, if improving in this game is something that you want to do, I think it's very doable. I think it's extremely doable. Holy shit, I'm playing Sylar again. I wonder if they kept decks or they switched to, like, Lightning. Let's play again, and we're going second again. Nice. Yeah, this is really bad for them. I'm not gonna lie. Is the net set going to be like Shining Revelry? You know what the neat part about this, Vic, is we don't know. We do not know. Okay, they're just not playing anything. We're gonna Pokeball and then Mars them here. And just keep playing the game. Force them to have like cards to win the game. And just combust. We deal like 40. We get to one-shot them if they don't have like a thing. If the professor's research gives us a... What deck would you recommend just for a Master Pro? Any deck, right? That's good. Use this deck that I'm using right now. Like, literally, just any deck. I think that, like, we shouldn't concern ourselves with, like, what's the deck type shit, you know? Just use the deck that's, like... That's good. I'm sorry if that's, like, not a great answer for you, but, like... Genuinely, that's my biggest advice. Just like my biggest advice is thank Sea-Dog! I do need to Professor's research because I need to see Lily. If I'm going to win this. Well, not if I'm going to win this, but if I'm going to... I mean, actually, they have only 1 card in their hand. It's pretty rough for them, genuinely. How do you think they can fix a going first being terrible? Print better going first cards. That's really it. Look when we had the Giratina meta last meta, going first was good. Right? We literally had a meta where going first was good. GG's. Didn't play. No, there's no decay in this game. I mean, it's a bad matchup, and I'm going second, right? Like, I feel bad for Sylar. Like, that's like, it's a bad matchup, and I keep getting, Okay, we're one away, though. There's no decay because it resets every month, yeah. Oh, yeah, there is decay like that. That's next season, they'll change that. Okay, let's see what we're playing against. We're going second, which is like whatever. Playing against another fire deck. Let's play like this, I guess. This is always better, unless they... Yeah, I think this is always better. Is this always better? It's better if I can get a double start of the guy, because we can beat the Charmander, right, with one null. With two nulls, and then we can evolve. They're going to Gladion here. Just like whatever. And they're going to pass? Yo, where the fuck is Mars? Not Mars. I think I'm going to Professor's Research just to draw cards. Oh, there's Mars. Well, Mars would have been great like a turn ago. But it is what it is. Mars would have been great like last turn. Because now I'm probably getting farmed. Unless they bricked. Which I would hope so. As my opponent. Oh. Interesting. Huh? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna attack. You feel there are enough supporters? That's the weakness of this deck as a Silverly deck. It's a weak Silverly deck. It's a strong Charizard deck. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, chat? It's a weak Silverly deck, strong Charizard deck. If you didn't get the other Charmander, would you retreat? No, I think I just have to keep attacking at this point. If they don't have Lily, I feel good. They have Lily, I'm kind of screwed. I'm playing for them to not have Lily here. But the way they attach, it looks like they might have Charizard. To which I think I need in order to win a lot. They Pecom. Is there Lily in their hand? Yes or no? Tell me. Mars. Fuck. Wait. Well, Mars into 3. Okay. Pecom. Rare Candy. Silverly. Fuck. Oh, come on. Come on. Draw. What is the worst Zard Silverly matchup? Guzzlord. That sucks because now they. They get to set up the, I mean, as long if they're not running Sabrina, this is fine. Like, we still have an out. We still have an out. We have a few trainers that are playable, right? So I think that's, like, okay. We just need to draw them. Draw. Ah! LeBron James. I played the matchup well. They just had a good Mars, right? Switch Lily for red? No. This is GG's. I played it as well as I can. If I had Giant's Cape, it would save this technically, but... I mean, actually, it's not over. Looking at their cast of cards, in order for them to win, they would need Research in the hand or Gladion. They have 6. I don't know. Maybe they have a hand like I do. Maybe they have a hand like I do. Let's find out. Probably not. Holy shit! Holy shit! They used a lot of their supporters! It wasn't over! But it wasn't enough! Top 100. We did it again. So that's why the more supporters are the best. Agreed. So yeah, this is where we're at. We have a 55% win rate. And we are in the top 100 again. Woo! This deck doesn't seem like it has enough supporters. Add more then, right? This deck is the Charizard deck first, Silvally deck second. If you feel like this deck does not have more supporters, add it. That is my biggest advice. I think that if you deserve a follow, thank you, Silent Joker. Like legitimately, if there are cards that you do not agree with, disagree, it's a Silvally deck. I think that this version, I think that other versions, I agree with you, Criado. I think this version and how Prout made it is very clearly a Charizard deck first, right? They added Pecom over a supporter, over Gladion. And they kept the Charmeleon in. Right? This, okay, yeah, this is a Zard deck first, right? Let me show you how, if you wanted to build let me delete a deck. Let me delete a deck. I like this deck. Goodbye. So if you were to build look, I'm gonna even name this. This is Silvally first deck, right? If you're gonna thank Austin for the resub, thank you. Genuinely, I want you guys to know that there is a content creator that I don't watch most Pocket content. I don't tend to watch most Pocket content. The one person who, like, when I first started making Pocket content, I was learning a lot from, that you guys might not know, is Austin. I think Austin makes great story content about Pocket. I think Austin covers a part of Pocket that isn't done by anyone. And it makes me sad, right, that, like, you know, that, like, it doesn't, like, show. I did shout out without the shout out. You didn't see that. You didn't see that, chat. You didn't see that. Okay? And it makes me really happy because I know it's gonna be big, right? I know that, like, I think one of my dreams is when this game gets, like, picked up competitively, I need Austin and Ursi to, like, commentate one of my games. a tournament match. I would love to commentate alongside you, Austin. I think that's like one of my like dream pocket scenarios. Why not Iona over comms? It's mostly, so let's talk about this, right? Let's say we are building a Silverly first deck. Before that, actually, let's farm. Let me do something real quick. When are we running a tournament, bro? I think I want to do one soon. So, like, let's actually plan our tournament out. People keep asking about it, too. I just made top 100 once again in TCG. Right, you guys could be part of the tweet farm. I ended up using the list that won Ursi Day. Going. Actually, how did we? When we picked up this deck, we were 1-1-1, right? So subtract 1-1-1. We went 9-2. Going 9-2 with this build. Check spelling. Spelling's too hard. Ended up using with this build. It is extremely consistent at finding Charizard while being weaker. While the trade-off is a weaker Silverly mode. Yeah, I think this is sweet. Using this build, nah, bro. I'm gonna keep it. Boom. We tweeted. We got our tweet off. Have y'all worded the word easing? We're easing, bro. Y'all don't know. Y'all aren't aware. Alright, back to pocket. So this is a Silverly first version, right? If you're trying to build Silverly first. So you're gonna do type null. You're gonna do Silv. We're gonna do... Oh! Sorry, guys. We are top 100. Top 100 Babagino Gabaginos. We're gonna do char. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna actually skip the Charmeleon line. We're gonna end the stream. Now we're gonna do some viewer battles now, in a bit, because I think I want to lax up and figure out what decks I want to use moving forward for top 100. Ising. Add best NA player. High key. That's gonna be in all my titles soon. Trust the process. You're gonna basically, instead of using you're gonna focus now. You have 6 slots for trainers. You should be using double Gladion. I think double Gladion is too good. You can choose Lily or PCL. So your options: PCL heals both, Lily heals the other. What is this trick to using this deck? I have like 9 games. I went 9-2. I have 11 games you can watch. That will at least help a little bit. My advice is like you'll see a lot of games. I'm keeping my search cards. Be very frugal with your supporters. You can add Iono. Where's Iono? Iono and whatever card that you really want. It doesn't. I think Sabrina or Geo, right? These are cards you can add. Sabrina or Geo. I like Sabrina. And boom! This is how you build a version that is focused on Silverly. This is the Silverly first version, right? Whereas earlier, the version that I used is focused on Charizard first, right? And that's just how it is. You get to choose which sides you want. Both are good. I think it's the best Charizard deck in the format. So if you're a Charizard lover, use this. Is my like honest take. But for a moment, let me put it in. We hit top 100. Woo! Never back down, never what? Viewer battles soon. After P break. Charizard focus with Lily will win more games. I mean, you can still add Lily to this deck. Like, if you don't feel like PCL is a good card for you, just drop the PCL for Lily. Alright? You can just do this. Right? Like, you can. Have you gone over to Shizone tech? Yeah, the Shizone tech is to not use it. I will be back. I'll play the Shizone, because I haven't used it yet. I haven't used it yet, so we'll figure it out together. But for now, I have to use the bathroom. I have to pee. And then we're going to get into some gameplay. So we're going to have our pal Jigglypuff here. Lock the freak in. What breakpoints does Silvally PCL help? I don't know. We'll figure it out together. It helps something. It helps you use it on your guy. Work out the Wug Trio decks. Oh my god. Viewer battles after I piss. Wait, I can't take my phone with me now. Shit. Okay. What am I thinking? Pure nostalgia? Oh yeah, shout out YouTube. How are you guys liking that you guys have music now? How is the music feeling for you guys? I'm so glad I got music for you guys. Ugh. Hey yo, Sea-Dog! Thank you! The stream is going well. I just hit top 100. We are top 100 Gamerinos Jabaginos. How are you feeling for NAIC? You mentioned that you were sick? I know you replied to me and you said that you're feeling sick. That really, tweet aside, I do hope that you're feeling better. Whew. Goated, honestly. Hell yeah. Oh shit, this is the first time they're ever gonna attack? No, they're switching out like goof. No, hold on. I'm gonna turn off auto because I know they will never Cyrus for some reason. They'll never Cyrus and it's pissing me off. Just click the goddamn move and end the game. No question on why you used the Giant's Cape on your Buzzwole deck. While I didn't have Giant's Cape Buzzwole out. So people, are you guys saying that this Shiinotic Magnezone deck is real? The deck showcase is not updated. Do you want me to put my solo event farm deck up on... Are you sure? I don't think you want that. This is a... You want my Guzzlord 18 Trainers deck? Anyway, so you guys are... Today we're going to have a verdict. Is Magnezone Shiinotic YouTube content or not? take your votes right now. I'm gonna poll it. I'm gonna create a poll on both sides. Okay? We're gonna... Hold up, Doc. How do I do this? Let me pull up the Twitch chat again. Doesn't work when I do that. It's loading. Okay. Slash poll. Okay. We're creating a poll. The poll is Shinotic Magnazone YouTube content? Yay, nay, may? It's probably C tier. I feel that. I'm not gonna... This is gonna go on for like 10 minutes. You guys get to vote. It's just a poll. YouTube, you're gonna also get this poll. How do I do this? Engage, start a poll. Is she zone YouTube content? Boom. All right, so I asked the question. Is this like, we're gonna find out together. I will be the judge, jury, executioner. No relation. I have to delete a deck. Shit, this is the hardest part of Pokemon Pocket. I guess I'll delete it for now. So how is this deck built? Can someone post the list in my Discord and ping me what the guys were using? Because if I think it was like 1-1, right? You just do one Shi. Turns out there's a lot of Pokemon with Shi in their name. Hit top 10k last night, then lost my way out of Master Ball. Now I'm 15. Hell yeah, L Creep. Yo, give L Creep your energy. They hit 10k last night, lost their way out of Master Ball. They're back. And I think the most important thing is that they didn't give up. So I fuck with that. Lock in. Okay, so I think someone tagged me in my Discord server, so let's peep it. Not thanks, is this your cook or is this the top 50 cook? Because I see that you're using a Zeraora version. I don't know how I feel about Zeraora. I'm going to be honest. I think Zeraora, I guess gives the deck a start. Right, but is that better than Orcorio? That's my kind of worry. Hell yeah, what Sea-Dog says. Sea-Dog, that's my goat, low-key. They're very young and they're like, they have a really strong competitive mentality. Also, they have like unlimited free time. They have unlimited free time. So, shout out to having unlimited free time. Hey, Jody, I just got a crazy 3-win streak in GB. I think it's what you need to push in top 100. Innocent Cabbage. I just made a video on Lucario Rampardos. Also, if you look at the top left of your screen, we hit top 100. We already hit top 100. I don't know if I fully... I think this is like the minimum I would run right now. Let's figure out things after this. I do think that this is like low-key YouTube content. I'm not gonna hold you, but I will play it. Using the Zard Civilly deck, should I start Char versus Grass or no? What's in your hand? Everything depends on what's in your hand. Are you going first? Are you going second? Right? Like, there's so many questions that you have to ask yourself. Do you have Charmeleon in your hand? Do you have, like, what is in you? Like, this is why saying go first, like, generally going second type null is great, but, like, it really depends on what you have, right? There's no, like, doctor's prescribed best start. And it is just, like, what do you have? Do you have, right? No Iono in this deck list is coming. So if you saw me in real life, I'd be down to be, like, if I'm at an event, like a VGC event, please say hi to me, right? If I'm at a regional, yada yada. The craziest place I've ever gotten recognized was at an 88 Rising concert, and that was really cool. So yeah, if you do see me in the wild, I do not mind. I think that'd be, like, probably make my day. It's super fun and strong too. I believe I'm going to use your list bar for bar, word for word before making changes. Because I think it's important to understand the creator's intent before changing. But I am docking points on you not using the Zeraora from the promo. You would say back off. Gotta yell Gabagino. Yeah, like people would be like if Ash, I want you to know, if we don't meet at NAIC, I will cry. Like, you like good food, I like good food. We have to eat food sometime. Like, please, I will literally cry if we don't. I think Ori is better than Zera as well. But like I said, I want to play to the creator's original vision before passing judgment, right? Right, I think that, like, because I'm doing viewer battles, this is like a no stakes environment. I can see. We are feeling better, yes, Jiratsu. Thank you for asking. Obviously, I'm like, I still have like a little bit of build up, but like I am like locked in. I feel great. I feel like I can win a tournament. Oh, this is the wrong mags. Oopsie. This is the wrong mags. You gotta add the promo mags. Hell yeah. I made sure to get 2 lightning flares with these. If I also tanked the Magneton economy because I traded to have 2 of them to flare them. If someone else has another Magnezone, I would like to get 2 of these as well. Hey, just a question, what placement? Top 64 most likely, but top 32 guaranteed. I'm literally on the cusp of my World's Invite. So I'm right where I want to be. I mean, I'd rather have my invite, but like I'm right where I can be worse in worse situations. You got top 16 last year, and I got top 16 the year before. Actually, I got top 8 the year before. So yeah, if we go by like diminishing returns, I'll get top 32. Okay. Also, chat, did you know the promo that you can flare the promo cards? Where can I find this playlist? You guys, YouTube, you guys are currently listening to nostalgia Pokemon music, but it's study work for a productive day. That is where you can find this playlist. In fact, I will link it in the YouTube chat for you guys. No, it curves back top 4. I would love that. I will post it for you guys. You guys are getting that copyright-free Pokemon music. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, so did you guys know that you can actually flare the promo cards? Okay, I think that one goes hard. Yeah, that one goes hard. That one goes hard. Boop. I hope I get top 4. I just barely missed out last year, right? Okay. Boom. The slashes go hard. Okay, for this deck, let's use the new. I haven't used the Alola Ninetales yet. Okay. International trophies are so cool. I would like another trophy, so I'm with it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We're not going to ranked. We're taking this team to... Alright, we're doing viewer battles now. The password is just going to be lowercase Jody. You know how we do it around here. Boom. Okay, so is it YouTube content? We got a pretty good split. We got a pretty good split on the Twitch side. We got about the same on both sides. So you guys are pretty much all in agreement. But let's find out together, right? This is the best part. Okay, viewer battles. No, let me put that there. Oh fuck, am I gonna pass out? Viewer battles now. Code Jody. Okay, well, we're playing against a water deck, so I bet that it's Wugtrio. It's not Wugtrio, it's Morlo. Okay. Hi, YouTube. I mean, low-key, if the deck tests well, we can talk about this viewer cook. You listen to tennis, you know ball, you know me. They call me the ball knower. They call me the what? A knower of sorts. Okay, I'm already seeing where this deck is going, and it's kind of cool. I get it. I understand it now. Unfortunately, because we didn't get the guy, it's going to be like a little bit of a wait time. But yeah, this was a cook. A few players in the top 100 are using it. This is the exact list from YouTube viewer, not thanks. I think here I'm supposed to, depending on what they do with Illuminate, I could have Sabrina the Gibbelin earlier, but I think like this is fine. Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe I'm supposed to keep this guy in a little bit longer. How does that sound to us, chat? How does that sound? Let me see what I get here. Yeah, I think we're supposed to keep little bro a little bit longer. Because if I get Sabrina here, I'll cry. But at the same time, the odds of them Sabrinaing me with this... Nah, let's attack. Let's attack. Let's attack. We're gonna hit him with a gentle slap. Who cooked this genuous deck? This is probably way too aggressive, actually. Because if they have Lily, I get cooked. But if they don't have Lily, I think I could have passed. I think that this was way too aggressive on my part, and I apologize. I played Sylar with your Charizard deck. Can we get a moment of silence? Is Starlar still using Decidueye? Because I would feel bad if you guys are just bullying Sylar. No! No! That Sabrina was sus? Yes, it was. But hear me out. I wanted it. Because if they don't have Lily, which they did not. Low-key? Low-key? And they might get energy screwed for 3 turns straight? Wait, they just... What? Okay, well... This is fine, actually. Because here I can just hold and not go too crazy, right? I'll just get the first KO here. Eventually, I'll be able to... Hey, yo, that's me, Yar. These are viewer battles. I would hope that it's one of you guys. I would hope that it's someone watching, you know? You should ask the viewers to bring meta decks. I would prefer meta... See, this is the problem, right? Okay. This is the issue with NA versus Japan, right? And this isn't... I'm not gonna... I don't care what decks I play right now. Like, I want you guys to have fun. But, like, when, like, a Japanese player asks for, like a meta... Like, when they do viewer battles... They do viewer battles into meta decks, right? Because they're testing. But I think, like... A lot of Western players, when they see viewer battles, it's like, let me test out my cook, right? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, right? I want to point out that I don't think that's a problem. However, we can understand why it's a problem. Agreed? Okay, they do have Lily. Thank you, Eric. Should I attack now? I think attacking with Zero Aura, get the first KO. And they get the... Because they still can be energy screwed. They can still get energy screwed. Shame some people. Yeah. I think... I already said, Johannes, that I don't feel... I don't think it's bad. I want you guys to have fun. I literally said that. It's like, you guys listen to half the words I say sometimes. I said, I want you guys to have fun. I would prefer that you guys have fun, right? Use a deck that you're having fun with. But I'm saying that that's like one of the issues when it comes to like Japanese pocket players versus NA, right? Is like that viewer battle divide. There's like we were talking earlier in the stream about why Japan does better than NA on ranked. And it's just, I think it's also like a culture thing as well. Oh, he's not talking to you? I don't know, bro. I can't read my own chat sometimes. You ever thought about that? Do you think Togekiss Cynthia will ever be viable? Wasn't it viable, like, last set? Like, wasn't it actually viable? I also think Japanese streamers act specifically, probably also as well. I actually don't have a preference. I like playing whatever. Okay, we're gonna probably die to the first thing. This matchup is gonna come down to if their next energy gets 50-50'd. And it's very true. F and Angry understands. That's every single game. Every single game, if you take that, you'll get better. I don't care if you're playing League of Legends. I don't care if you're playing Street Fighter. I don't care if you're playing Pokemon Pocket. I don't care if you're playing Call of Duty. If you can focus on what you can control, you will get better at the game. Like, legitimately, you will get better. Also, yeah, I won. I think I win on if they don't have Sabrina. Care for a TCG Pocket, got COD tips instead, Pog. I mean, it's just every game. Like, if you want to get better at a game, right, it's gonna... Okay, so I think we lose this set if we obviously, provided we just get lucky with, whatchamacallits. I think we lose this set on my opponent. Like, if I had the Sabrina in hand, we had a guaranteed win. So that early Sabrina was really bad, but my opponent's early retreat was also really bad. Did you ever play the real TCG? No. I played other TCGs. I played Shadowverse, which I'm excited for Shadowverse 2. That comes out this summer, right? Doesn't that come out soon? Yep, he doesn't have water energy. We would. I think that they messed up by retreating the Garchomp. They shouldn't have retreated the Garchomp. Had they not retreated the Garchomp, they won this. And this is the thing, right? You can be Raiken. You can be the person, right, that complains that they lost because they got energy screwed. Or you can point out the fact that they did, in fact, retreat when they had the energies, right? All they have to do is just keep attacking. But they chose to retreat. And that caused them to lose, right? What can you control in Pokemon Pocket? A lot. You can control the plays that you make. You can control how many turns you make a game last, if you can extend the game to get to a win condition, right? There's like quite a lot of things that you can do. I guess I also might lose here because I was dumb. If they have Sabrina, I can lose here on switching and not attacking with Magma Stone, right? Like there's all of these things. Whew. But yeah. How's everyone doing, by the way? How's the Twitcherino side doing? How's the Uchino side doing? I see the Uchino side is killing each other at the moment. Why are you guys fighting? I see the Bod his slat Subarino. Thank you very much. Good games, free catch. Mentality and tilt is something, yeah. I realized that Caster just crashed on me, so it's not showing. Can I refresh this? I guess I could just re-enter. So I'm gonna return on Caster real quick. I'm gonna exit, and then I'm just going to reboot up Caster Lab. But yeah, in terms of VGC, run 100, yeah. Yo, how you doing, Mox? How are you? I'm chilling. We hit top 100. Now we're doing some viewer battles using a deck from a viewer. Is your comp still on Turbofan mode? Not at the moment because we're playing on my phone. What decks do you find good grind so far? For me, I mean, I've been playing. I played Lucario, Rampardos, and Charizard. Those have been my last decks. So I feel like I'm bad for like what decks to grind with. Is this ranked or is this? I'm scared. I see a Charizard deck. Is this ranked or is this a viewer battle? I don't actually know. I don't know, chat. It's viewers? Okay. I got scared for a moment, chat. I saw that deck and I started like hyperventilating. I was like, I'm gonna put chatbox on while I figure out the Caster Lab just like kind of crashed on me. It's kind of annoying. Just switched to Lucario Ramp and went on 4 win streak to make top 100. Hell yeah. So this is really bad. Oh, I think I lose if I don't. Because they probably have Leaf in hand, right? We're able to research, etc. I don't like that this deck doesn't have hand disruption. I do not like that this deck doesn't have hand disruption. Wait, Lucario Ramp is still a thing? Yeah. I mean, okay, Nicholas, you're not going to believe this, but if we go over and do exclamation point in YouTube, my last video is about it, right? Okay, I think that they used Leaf too early. I think that was a really early Leaf, which means that they either have Leaf in their hand or I got bailed out. Do you guys want to figure out if I got bailed out? Find out with me. Sabrina. Bailed out or not, you decide. I'm also going to Shinotic first because I want basics. As opposed to Pokeballing before Shinotic. Sweet. Freaking Zero Aura, bro. Zero Aura Pokemon. So what are my issues with this deck right now? I think that Magnezone is not nearly as good as... I don't like Zero Aura in this deck. I get what it's trying to do, but I don't like it. I also don't like... How do I explain it? I think this deck runs way more cards than... Like, there's way more Shinotic hits, if that makes sense. Like, there's like a ton more Shinotic hits, and I don't know if I appreciate that. That's where I'm currently at. I think there's way too many Shinotic targets, and I think that fart feels bad. I think I like Zero Aura in the fact that I kind of just am about to sack this Zero Aura. So that's where I like Zero Aura. I like that Zero Aura is about to be a sack target. Okay. Well, now I'm stupid because I didn't realize I can just do this. I'm going to do that right now. I didn't realize I can just do that. They clearly, I think that they, right, this is like a game where you can talk about what did they do wrong, right? I think that what my opponent did wrong is that they leafed way too early. That was like such an early leaf. I think that they shouldn't have done that leaf. I think that if I win, I'm going to win because of that leaf. I think that leaf was extremely, extremely weak. Also, El Creep is showing that I like that Zone as a one-pointer. Yeah. What deck did you make top 100 with? Well, it's right there, actually below on your screen over here. That is the deck I made top 100 with. No cap. No captain. This is your no captain speaking. I do like that Zone is a one-pointer. So there are lots of reasons. I don't like how many Pokemon are in this deck. I think that Iono makes sense. I feel like Iono makes this deck just better. What's the rationale for Zyra over Ori? Well, we have Not Thanks in the chat. Do you want to talk about it? What is the rationale for... Yeah, we have the end of the deck is more of a meat grinder, Zora first point, and then 2 zones. That makes sense. That is their logic. Anyway, we're gonna Magnezone now. I win this game if and only if I'm able to you know. So let's see what happens. We're gonna Thunder Blast. Also, is the chat box just lagging on? Let me refresh it on the screen because the caster just crashed. I don't know why caster crashed, so we can't see YouTube chat, which is sad. Shout out YouTube chat, even if y'all are kind of goofy right now. I've been watching your videos for some months now. Very good stuff. On the first ranked mode, I made Masters with Zard deck. What's the point of having Charmeleon in this one? What is the point of having Charmeleon or having no Charmeleon? I'm sorry if I don't understand your question completely. Okay, I win this game if I can draw the zone. If I don't, we're kind of in a weird situation. We're like in a weird situation. We're gonna have to do this and just kind of wait. If you start tilting, get off ladder, no literally. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Also, shout out to everyone who, like, obviously the viewer battles are chaotic because it's just use the code. But if you guys play another viewer and you finish the game, shout out to y'all. Y'all are real. Someone just got both their Luzamine shoegaze. That's scary. Why would you do that? Okay, so we win if this guy didn't make any adjustments. Oh, fuck. We can just get our cards. We can get our card joinked. We can get our card joinked. We win if we get the card. Right? We need the mag to be tutored. Assuming that they draw... I should have played the red. I should have played the red when I had a chance. Illuminate the wrong mag, and with that, we are going to lose this set. Thank you, Antri, for playing with me. But I think I'm learning a lot. So far, I'm leaning... This deck is like, if I was to tier it right now, it's feeling like a solid C tier deck. It's feeling like a solid C tier deck. And I think there's nothing wrong with it being a solid C tier deck. I don't get why players go Buzz or Civilly on versus match. Because sometimes I want real decks. I would like to test stuff, right? Like, I think that, like... Oh, I see what happened, because there's the filter. So let me just turn off the gray image. For now. Boop. Like, I think sometimes wanting to test real decks is good. Right? Like, the reason... Using my first chat to say it. Yup. Yupperino. Goodbye, Basti. Thank you for stopping by. Excellent use of your first chat. Thank you for being... Thank you for your service. Oh, yeah. I talked about it, Andre. This is a Silverly list focused on finding Charizard. That's why. Like, my goal is to find Charizard, and so I played the deck with the intention of finding Charizard. That is why I have Charizard in my deck list. Oh, is this the alternate future where I don't find? Yeah, this is where I would love Iono. Like, deadass, I would love an Iono right now. Like, I would kill for an Iono right now. Like, I would sacrifice my firstborn for an Iono in this deck. So that's my first thought. You pretty much want to build... Yeah, that makes sense. I still think I need Iono in this list, because then I could have Iono'd this entire hand. I think that there's no consistency cards in this deck, so I think it's really, really rough. Can we use anything in viewer battles? Yeah, use anything. I want you guys to use anything. Chat, this is the dark side of playing this deck. Am I supposed to Sabrina here? So that I don't get, like, shredded? I guess I'm supposed to Sabrina so I don't get shredded. No. If we can beat you, can I add you as a friend? Yeah, let me change to a tier 1 meta deck real quick before that, Cheekbones. We need a trainer named Archaeologist where it finds your fossil. I would prefer the Archaeologist to play a random fossil onto the bench, so that it forces you to play it. We need I don't want it to add it to your hand. I think the better balance is to force it onto the your board. I don't want the Archaeologist to put it onto your hand. Okay. We can still somehow win this, which is kind of funny. I think this was just attached to this. It's like looking pretty bad. I'm not going to lie to you, chat. It's looking extremely awful. But we might be able to win. They Giants keep the back. It doesn't change anything. I also gotta recognize that we've got a pretty shitty draw of it, right? Also, like I said, I don't like that there's no hand disruption. I don't like that there's no hand disruption in this deck. It's ruining the feng shui, bro. Okay. Find me a magneton or I forfeit, just like last game. Wee! Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay. We're guaranteed. No, we're not guaranteed. We have a chance of bricking. What we need is a Giant's Cape. And that's it. We need a Giant's Cape. Because then I can Giant Cape the Shinotic and lose the game. I should have started attaching energies to this. Actually, it's fine. So yeah, we need a Giant's Cape. Or it's cooked. We need a El Giantino Capino. The But yeah, for those of you just joining, we hit top 100. We hit top 100. For all 300 of you in both the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat, we did hit a goal. We hit a mild stingle jub jingle. Alright. We do or we don't now. Here we go. As long as they somehow... Okay, well, first we gotta be a little more dramatic. Okay, give me the Magnezone. What the f... Okay. So after 3 games... I'm gonna make some adjustments. Let's make some adjustments. Thank you for the game. Let me make some adjustments. I think my adjustments immediately is adding Iono. I think Iono is way too important. I'm gonna also cut out I kind of like Sabrina. So I'll keep I keep the Cyrus. I might cut a Morlo, actually. So I'm gonna cut a Morlo. And I'm gonna add Mars. Or Pecom. We can add Pecom. Is your caster fixed? No, my caster is gonna be dead for the rest of the stream. Sure, we can flare up the Cyrus again. I'll flare up this tomorrow. And I guess red, I have so many of them. Because I've been opening so many Shining Revelry packs. That's the pack that we've been opening daily now. But yeah, we're gonna try these new additions, but more importantly, we're gonna put the deck on stream. So here we go. Save, pocket deck. Bam. What's this new fire deck? That's the deck I used to reach top 100, Cooksy. Unless you meant what's this new deck that is fire, right? Because that's like slang. Okay. Playing against another, is this another Darktina deck? Because I think this is kind of like cooked. Oh, Celesteela. Okay. Celesteela Gazingo. Is it hot as fuck by you today? It is hot as fuck by me, and I also turned off my fan. Because of background noise. So I'm extra feeling it right now. Let me play the game. I'm sorry, I forgot to pick buttons. Do you like West Coast living? I like... The West Coast has been fine. I think, if I had to, like, pick, like, preference at the moment, I think the West Coast has been fine. I like New York, though. New York's the best city in the world. New York City, best city in the world. I'm just doing some stuff to fix... But yeah, New York City is an amazing city. Yeah. Did I just get red carded? This is probably the best red card ever. This red card changed my life, like low-key. Actually, this might be the worst red card ever. This red card ruined my life. Because I lost my golden child. Okay. What am I looking for? Share. Copy. But yeah, I think... Boom. I live in the UK. I've been to London. I have been to London. I will say I do rock with London. Did my hand disappear? I mean, did my things get energied? Did I get energied as flip-flops just now? So yeah, basically all I did to this deck is I made it more consistent. I think that the parts of this deck I didn't like is how... So what didn't I like about the original deck? I think the original deck was fine. I think you guys cooked. I think you should be proud of your deck. Stand proud, you are strong type shit, you know? But I do think that the deck did have like a very glaring wow issue. Also, did I just get hand ripped? How many freaking hand rips? I swear to God. I swear on everything. I swear on somebody's soul. I keep getting hand ripped, Tails. Woo! Yeah. You can add... No, it was mostly to add... more consistency. Right? Because, like, now I have a PCOM target. And this PCOM is basically guaranteed to be exactly what I want, right? And I think that's really cool. Like, everything I kind of did is intentional. and I want to point that out, right? Like I made the deck more consistent at what it's supposed to do. Is it like better than Not Thanks deck? Maybe. But I think that it's more consistent than the deck. It works great with PCOM, right? I can always PCOM this Shinodic away if I grab it. And that's all I need to do. I think my issue with Magnet Zone decks is that if like it's very you hit or you don't, and the point of Shinodic is to fix that inconsistency, right? And if you're not fixing that inconsistency, Riken on the YouTube side said GG's DG wherever you are. I don't know if I agree with their play here. Because now I can win. Alright, I can illuminate. I can illuminate and thank Basti! Tell Cheekbone I use my first and last Twitch chat on Twitch. Switching to being a YouTube frog now. Love the content. Oh my god! I will relay the message. They are also in the Discord, so I will send them that. Shout out my YouTube frogs. Shout out to all of you guys. I will also, in honor of that, we're going to open 10 packs to end stream. I think that is the most we should do. Like the Dono goats. Yeah, I think like that was I don't like their play. I think that their play was too not gratuitous, but now it has presented a way for me to win, and it has presented them with like obviously there's a way for me to lose, right? But I think that they had a better win condition, which was flipping more coins. Their win condition was flipping more coins, and I think that they could have done that. Right? But now I'm kind of advantaged because they allowed me to get the first attack off. Not gonna lie, I'll be sad if he gets gold. I've opened 100. I have not opened that many packs. I don't think I just want, like, I need my golden balls. So this is on Basti. You know, they're part of the YouTube nation. YouTube showed me an ad when you gave them a shout out. That's so funny. We're looking for golden balls. Do you think they intentionally? Yes, they intentionally make promos bad. Thank you, Slade. Thank you for the match. I think that, like, yeah, I think you could have flipped some coins there, right? Yeah, but, bro didn't, yeah, I think that would have been, like, great YouTube content had I lost that way. But sometimes I get it. Sometimes playing Guzzlord pisses me off. But yeah. Okay, we're gonna open a backshot pack. Yeah, I think that the Switch, the NAIC prep is unmatched. The what pack? The backshot pack is insane. This is a shout out to YouTube and to Basti. Here we go. Can we find the golden ball? Can we find the golden ball? Is today the day? Is today the day our balls shine bright? Golden, not bright. We'll find out. Today's the day we get another Meowscarada. Can we get some, hold on, before we keep opening, can we get a moment of silence for Meowscarada and its unviability? Alright, let's keep opening packs. Whew. Shiny Reveroom. It's golden, technically. It's technically gold. It's kind of what we were... Okay, well, in this 10-pack, we do not find a golden ball. Golden, but not a ball. And that's okay. Bro, you don't peek the edges? I do. Someone hop on JD's queue. I want to play. I think I have a lot of VGC prep I have to do now, unfortunately. But we did hit top 100 today. So that was pretty baller. They donated $3. Can you play with Charizard? I did! That's how I made top 100! But Moogie, I have to end stream because I have to start prepping for NAIC. I think that is like the most important thing. My team building chat is gonna kill me if I don't. Also, I have to respond to you. Message me again. Took your Flutter advice. Look at that! I haven't coached Moogie, but I gave Moogie some advice, and it's working. Shout out. I gotta put the coaching stuff in my stuff. I will be resuming coaching after NAIC. I've just been so busy. But I'm out. I need to, you know, lock in to like winning a tournament in this weekend. I'm gonna be in so that's, I guess, for YouTube and Twitch, so you guys know, I'm gonna be in New Orleans. I will be in New Orleans, New Orleans Baba Jingo. Right? But I'm very curious. I see Zatumi is playing a pretty solid deck, actually. They're playing Rampardos Silverly, which is, I think, really solid. So I'm going to give them some love. Tell them... Pray for them. They top deck red card. Everyone... Say top deck red card, rare candy, rare candy. Here we go. Sam, send them the rare candy pod. They got it. They got it. Send them good lucks. Send them. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. They just top decked. Oh my god. That was insane. Anyway, YouTube, you guys are with me a little bit longer. Love you guys so much. Genuinely. I'm glad that I get to stream. I'm glad that this is what I get to do. We have a Lucario video out. I don't expect it to do well. It's a freaking Lucario video. But if you guys want to watch that, please do. Otherwise, I'm out. I need to prep. Bye-bye.